Talk about what is going on with some of these crypto assets. First of all, Ape Token. Ape Token is pumping on the news that they're probably going to announce land sales in the Bored Ape metaverse, which are going to be extremely valuable because all the NFTs in the Bored Ape ecosystem are extremely valuable. They're all worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so just for some context on Ape Token, it was airdropped to the holders of these NFTs, meaning very, very wealthy people. These people are not incentivized to cash out anytime soon. The Ape Token gives them governance and voting rights over the Ape DAO, which is the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem. And so they are valuable. There's lots of going on in this space, and there's very little selling pressure from these whales. I could foresee a pump and dump potentially in terms of retail crowds piling on, maybe then the whales deciding to sell, then maybe having a dip, but long term, it's a strong project. So we'll stay on top of that one, guys. Speaking of long-term growth, guys, check this out. Cardano records 400 new projects building on ADA in a month, bringing the total to almost 900. Cardano's growth is now, I think their wallet holders are now at 3.6 million. So it's a growing ecosystem. My only problem with Cardano has ever been its massive market cap, but it's starting to finally justify it. I think it's currently valued at around $40 billion. Speaking of another asset that it's competing with as an Ethereum killer, Binance. They are also valued at something like $40 billion. If you back out all the tokens that they're gonna burn, I've talked about how it's hyper deflationary. Here's some news in the Binance ecosystem. Binance was granted a money transmitter license in Puerto Rico, making it the fourth jurisdiction in America to grant them that license. I've talked about how Binance is buying legacy financial institutions like banks in Brazil, and they're going to try to become seriously powerful once they integrate the BNB token, Binance blockchain, into these money transmitter old school systems, right? Here's another bullish development for Binance. Gulf Energy makes investment in Binance US and BNB as part of its venture funding. An energy company in Thailand owned by billionaire, this guy, today announced investments in Binance. So they're making moves all around the world globally, guys. And so that's just one asset to stay on top of. Also, SafeMoon. There's a lot of fear mongering going on yesterday. A lot of the claims that it's a fraud have been debunked. But it's a great, and that's why the price kind of went down and then up. The beauty of SafeMoon is that if you hold it, you get paid to wait. So I earned like thousands of SafeMoon tokens through that, all that volatility, because whenever a sale happens, the rest of the holders get a piece of the pie in terms of passive income, guys. Check this chart out on Bitcoin, just showing where we're at in terms of illiquid supply shocks. I'll leave it up for a second.